Hey YouTube, Shinken here with a review of the Ranger Key Set 5. This key set, obviously down here, is associated with Gokai Silver. This key set features Magi Shine, Deka Break, almost said Deka Break, Shurikenger, and Shinken Gold, and also the Gold Anchor Key. This is one of the 3 ways to obtain the Gold Anchor Key. One of which being this set, the second of which being the AMAS Gokai Silver action figure, and the other one being the Candy Toy Set 2. If I remember correctly, Set 2, yeah. So, lots of ways to get this one. I don't know how much this one differs than the other one. Oh, this one, it's also available in the second Narakiri set, too. So there's 4 ways. So anyway... I don't know which one's the best. I'm going to assume it's the one in this set, just because this is the actual key set. But, again, I don't know for sure. Back features the typical lineup of stuff that we've all come to know. So, let's go ahead and get it open and take a look. Alright, so let's just go ahead and cover the 4 main keys first, and then we'll cover the anchor key. So, first up is Magi Shine. He looks very strange. The main reason being the fact that he's, well, one, a yellow color, not gold. Second being he doesn't have his cape. He doesn't have any sort of armory pieces. It's the same thing with the problem with the Gosei Knight key, actually. It doesn't have any armor pieces, so he looks very, very plain. And then he doesn't have his cape, so he looks even more plain. But regardless, I really like Magi Shine, so I kind of like his key. But there's just obvious flaws with the whole thing. So, flip him up. Get his arm out of the way. Just the Magi Ranger logo, nothing special. Key 160. These are supposed to be used with the Gokai Cellular. But obviously, the way this functions, I just go... I don't need the key in there, I can just... do it again. So, it doesn't matter, so I'm not going to bother. So, we're going to take a look at what these do in the Mobiles, because that's a little bit more interesting, even though it's the same noise. So... Magi Ranger. And the Magi Ranger motto. Flip him back up. Next up is Deka Break. He's pretty cool, and his key is actually really well done. He doesn't have the SPD logo on his badge or anything like that, but this badge is there, so that's a start. This one looks a lot better than the other ones. I don't know why, but I think it's just because it's the gold and the blue together. So it doesn't look as weird as the one that's missing the white outline. His helmet's pretty nice too. He does have the little doggy logo up there. And all in all, I think he's pretty nice. I like the white. The white really does it for me. Key 153. SPD logo right there for a good old Deka Ranger. And same thing applies. They don't really have a phrase, so they just say SPD. Shurikenger is next, and I love this key. There's a reason why. One, the helmet is done very well. Granted, the back isn't painted, but the back's the back. Sadly, he got stuck with the tramp stamp. But his arms are silver. If Shurikenger can have silver painted arms, why can't Hurricane Red? I don't understand. The ones in the show don't have the mesh on it either. The Shurikenger key does, obviously, but the main Hurricangers don't. I don't understand why. But it makes this guy look a lot more complete, and he does actually look pretty neat. I really like him. He is key 140, and like I said, he got stuck with the tramp stamp info. But anyway, the Shurikenger logo right there. So this one actually says Shurikenger, which is pretty neat. So just like Hurricane Red, he just says the Shurikenger catchphrase too. So nothing really too spectacular there. But he says Shurikenger in the Mobiret, so that's a plus, I think. Shinken Gold suffers the same problem as Magi Shine in the fact that he is a mustard yellow color instead of an actual gold. But his helmet is done pretty well. It's outlined nicely. All of his colors are intact besides the plastic color, of course. And all in all, I think they did a pretty fantastic job. Key 184. Shiba Clan logo right there. Sadly, it just says Shinkenger. So it says her little Shinkenger phrase. And such like that. So as far as the main keys are concerned, I really like the looks of all of them, besides the problems that I have with Shinken Gold and Magi Shine. But overall, I think they're done pretty well. So next we'll take a look at the anchor key. These are rubber, so they're pliable, they're bendable. You don't have to worry about them, but don't stick them in humid conditions or they'll go like that or stuff like that. These are just stickers. However, there is a bump in the plastic here, so they feel like the button. In fact, this might actually be pressable. No, maybe it's just my imagination. I don't know. But there's bumps in here to represent the faces. So that's a pretty nice touch. I don't know if the other ones have that. I think the Candy Toy one is just stickers. But I can't really speak for the other versions of the key. So it has the same denotation as the Gokai Silver key. When you stick it in, it says Gokaiger questionably. And of course, it doesn't really matter what key you stick in here. Just for people who didn't see my Gokai Cellular review. Doesn't matter what key you stick in there. As long as the button gets hit, it says it. But let's be official here and use the gold anchor key. And so now it's got faces here and a key in there maybe. And all that fun stuff. So really cool that they did include this, and it is nice that it has the bumps and everything like that. So like I said, I don't know if this is the best version of the key, but I'm gonna assume it is. So as far as these main four are concerned, I really like all four of these guys. So I'm really glad that they did pick some of my favorite 6 heroes, so to speak, to pick in this set. So I'm glad they did that. There are some problems I have with the keys that I did go over with the coloring and everything like that, but that's very minimal in retrospect. This guy says Shurikenger, which is pretty nice. These 3, however, just say the team names. I would have really liked if they took this set to focus on keys that don't have their team names and that do say their names in the Mobirets to kind of give people that sound. So, while still focusing on Gokai Silver, maybe have a key set with the Anchor Key, Shurikenger, Gosei Knight, Go On Silver, and I think those are the only ones that that say their names. So you can't do Go On Gold because he's coming with the Mac Falcon. So then you just pick a random one. Deka Break works because he's Deka Break. or Shinken Gold because he's new. So I would have liked to see the other two keys, Gosei Knight and, just for consistency's sake, Go on Silver. Just to get the sounds in the Mobiritz officially in a key set in this format. But that aside, I do really like the lineup that they did pick. And I really like these guys. I really like these keys. And I really recommend the key set 5, particularly if you're a fan of Gokai Silver, and the guys that are in this key set. They're pretty neat. So you can check out a written review at shukenshinobi.com along with all the updates regarding my reviews. Plus, you can discuss the key set here, Gokaiger, and anything else at the RAM boards at riotsrangersandrambles.com/forums. So take care and have a great one. Bye.